We're here at Anaheim 2, just doing a little track walk. Got to ride yesterday a little bit. The track is pretty technical, which is good, and it's a pretty big track. I like this section actually right behind it. It's got a little kink in it, so you got to kind of set up to do that table over two. Honestly, the whole track's pretty fun. The whoops should be interesting. 2 back-to-back sets, and they're pretty big, so it's going to separate the men from the boys today, and should be a good one.
This section after the finish, we have a nice little finish jump. Big, nice bull turn, which is cool. And then yesterday during press, all the guys were going 3 on, off, 3 into this big turn. Another line was 2, 4, 2. I don't think there'll be a whole lot of options. It'll pretty much be one fast line. I think for the most part, everyone will 3 on to the table, off, 3 into this huge turn, and then get some drive for the whoops. But I thought it would already be a little bit drier. Being Anaheim 2, it's usually pretty dry, slick, pretty early. We'll see. I mean, I think tire choice will be good for this evening, and try and find something to get you some grip, and if you do that, it'll be a-okay.
Track is tricky. We got a turning rhythm. It's gonna be technical. It's gonna get rough. So I think hardest part's probably gonna be double whoops. Need to be perfect through there. So gonna focus on that and get to work.
The whoop sections are gonna be very critical. Back to back, you're gonna have to be able to get through those pretty smooth to keep your heart rate down, not get it spiked up there. So whoop sections, and then this middle rhythm section is big. We kind of two rhythm options. It looks like either 3 and in, 3, 4, 1, or you can go 2, 3, single over table, 3 out. So I'm sure there'll be plenty of video of trying to figure out which one is faster there. But yeah, it should be good.
The split start, it looks pretty good. I'm not really focused on the start because we got to fix those first before we start worrying about how they're set up. But looks good. We got these 2 set of whoops, so haven't done that in a long time. Separate the good whip guys from the guys that are kind of mediocre at them, even though we kind of censored a little too hard last week, but I feel like I've got myself pretty good in the whoops. So 2 sets will be nice. Yeah, and the dirt looks solid.
I think it looks pretty cool. It's got a little bit of an angle in it, so there'll definitely be a lot of different lines, and there's some big lines too, so looks sick. I did see this big line here, and I think that we could be hucking in on some 250s.
Rhythm. 2 sets of whoops, so it's gonna be busy. It's gonna be busy. That's pretty cool. Like we'll see how they break down different, but they got the double in front of the first set, so it's not gonna be like a real test, but it's still cool to have something different like that.